This is Laura Lee Rose, the corporate exit strategist for the blooming entrepreneur, and I'm happy to welcome you to this audio taping of this segment of the Corporate Exit Strategy series. All materials are reserved and copyrighted by Rose Coaching. It is unlawful to duplicate this material without express permission. To get a copy of this material, please contact me, Laura Rose.
Hello, this is Laura Lee Rose, Corporate Exit Strategist for the Blooming Entrepreneur, and I'm a business and life coach that specializes in time management, project management, and work-life balance strategies. I recently received a question regarding how do you transition from a consulting job back into the IT management roles? This is a great topic because the answer is useful whether you are moving from a consulting job back into IT or management, or moving from any field to a different career. Side note, when re-entering into the corporate environment from either a consultant or previous entrepreneurial position, I highly recommend targeting executive or skip level positions. Do not focus on corporate positions that are merely a lateral role to your previous corporate position. The experience that you gained as a consultant or entrepreneur is equivalent to executive, director, or VP status. Please don't sabotage yourself by aiming too low. Here's an example. A senior manager or VP of R&D has a direct report who is a contractor. This person, who has extensive functional experience, helps the VP execute his responsibilities. Some include facilitating budget funding, developing business plans, case studies, and research and preparation, creating synchronized multiple project management schedules, designing and tracking quality assessment metrics and reports, collecting and defining business requirements and analysis, verifying that all development, legal, and client requirements are met on time with appropriate quality. This person, who had both development and project management responsibilities prior to this role, wants to jump from the consulting venue and re-enter the IT management setting. As a consultant, he is not a direct employee of the company and cannot claim a director or VP title for his consulting. He has assisted with tasks at the executive eye level, but has been out of circulation from operating as a manager. This is part of the challenge. Questions for us to answer. What kind of title would he use to describe his consulting role? Although his current title is consultant, this person has a hands-on execution experience, not just advisory. Number 2, how does he convey this experience as value added to his career path? One recommendation is to simply avoid titles. Instead, consistently focus on the role or position that you are seeking. Even though most of us are familiar with the chronological resume, there are other more appropriate resume templates that will better highlight our transferable skills without emphasizing our titles or various job experiences. In a functional resume, for example, one can highlight your skills and desires up front without focus to job titles or even job lengths. The functional resume is useful for transitioning into a different field or de-emphasizing your job chronological history. Some steps to get started. Step 1. Create a functional resume. In a functional resume, you can highlight your professional skills and career goal objectives regardless of the job titles and company positions. Step 2. Be selective in your experiences that you share. Highlight only the transferable and professional skills that support and drive you towards your new career choice. The resume is not meant as a history of all your tasks and responsibilities. The resume is merely a tool to excite your ideal employer. It is a tool to create a memorable impact. Step 3. Focus on your accomplishments, not your responsibilities. Responsibilities are the duties assigned to you and can probably be developed from reading a job description from your position. Accomplishments are what you personally achieved in that responsibility or role. Step 4. Use the 3 elements to describe your accomplishments. Use active action verbs and include what you personally did and the actual benefit to the employer. For instance, how much money, time, or resources did you save or make for the company? Step 5. List your employment history towards the end of the resume versus up front. Remember, you want to create a memorable impact on the reader. Therefore, list your professional skills and summary up front. Provide your list of relevant employers at the end, more as a reference. Therefore, list your professional skills and summary up front. Provide your list of relevant employers at the end, more as a reference, instead of as the body of your resume. If you would like to see a sample functional resume that accompanies this article, please contact Laura Rose at rosecoaching.info or subscribe to the below link. If you would like a cheat sheet of active verbs and additional hints on describing accomplishments versus responsibilities, check out Laura Lee Rose's Resume Accomplishments versus Responsibility article or follow this link. If you enjoyed this article, more articles can be found at Laura Lee Rose's Professional Career Development Library or just follow this link. If you are interested in more detailed professional coaching or a professional coach to help you stay on target with these goals, please consider one-on-one coaching sessions to propel you forward faster.
You have been listening to an audio section from the Corporate Exit Strategies for the Blooming Entrepreneur. For more information on how to join this subscription-based Synergy Circle, please contact Laura Rose at rosecoaching.info.